Bismarck. McMullen drives it all the way home, puts a shot up, blocked hard. DeFavian Haywood in your face. Cross-court pass down low, Staggers with the layup, it's good! Quinn Staggers with the finisher. Blocked by Xander, picked up by Walpole. Can he do it again? He's driving all the way down, lays it up and in! Josh Walpole goes to the line for the and one. Stolen away by Reed. Reed to the hoop, he lays it in for two! LaShawn Reed heating up here at home.
Live from Mountain Pine High School, this is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Good evening, live from Mountain Pine High School. My name is Mark Oliver. We're joined by Bayley Brown tonight, our Be a Broadcaster for a Day winners. Bayley, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Bayley, what are we in store for tonight? Poyen is coming to town, a 7-2A West Conference showdown. And Mountain Pine, after kind of a tough Spa City shootout tournament where they collected a couple of losses, they're really ready to come home and get the win tonight. How are they going to get it done, Bayley?
I think they're just going to be aggressive on defense like they are always. And Poyen is really aggressive on defense, as we saw at the girls' game. And the boys' game is going to be faster paced. And I think our boys will have something to do with that and just keep up with them really well.
Mountain Pine had a long win streak snapped in the Spa City shootout, but they played against some really good competition, playing against the Class 6A Benton Panthers and the Class 5A Pulaski Academy Bruins. They entered tonight's action 12-3 on the season, 3-0 in conference play. Poyen, on the other hand, behind Coach Blue Kesterson, 3-10 on the year, 2-3 in conference play. A big win at stake for either team as we get into the heart of 7-2A West Conference play here in 2018. Happy New Year from XZero Sports. We've got an exciting game coming your way next. Mountain Pine and Poyen, minutes away, here on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports. And together, we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com. Support your favorite team this season with customized screen printing from Branded Ink. Their products are built to last. They're not going to fall apart after a couple of washes, and they keep looking great. Got a small business? Branded Ink loves small businesses and can put your logo on just about anything. Check them out online at brandedink.net or call Jason Hunter today at 501-767-2197. That's 501-767-2197. Branded Ink, the official apparel provider of XZero Sports.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
Live from Mountain Pine High School, this is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZeroSports.com. With Bayley Brown, I'm Mark Oliver. A big 7-2A West Conference showdown tonight. The Poyen Indians come to town, and Mountain Pine hungry to get back in the win column. A couple of losses in the Spa City shootout during the holiday break, and they're back in action in conference play. And really looking for a win here tonight. Coming up in the halftime segment of tonight's broadcast, we're going to talk to our featured Red Devil player of the game, Josh Walpole. And he's had an amazing season so far. Walpole joining the starting five tonight for Mountain Pine. Quinn Staggers, Tyler Xander, DeFavian Haywood, LaShawn Reed, and Josh Walpole. Poyen wearing their yellow road tops and bottoms with white numbers and letters. And at midcourt for the tip-off, Number 32, Michael Goodman of the Indians will face off against Tyler Zander. On the floor for Poyen will be Zach Henderson, Lance Austin, Michael Goodman, number 34, Jordan Turner, and number 10, Jesse Benning. Mountain Pine controls the tip-off, and here comes Quinn Staggers at the top of the key. Mountain Pine looking to get started early, and they'll thread it around to the top. Over to Staggers on the far wing, down low to Zander. Poyen press defense coming in. Mountain Pine not able to penetrate early here. Staggers drives in, puts up a shot early, won't fall. Zander, the rebound, the foul, and the bucket. Tyler Zander's on the board for the first time tonight for Mountain Pine, and he'll go to the line for the and one. Tyler Zander getting the start tonight for Mountain Pine. Coach Lamont Page having a lot of confidence in his senior big man. And now an opportunity to go up 3 points here in the opening seconds of tonight's game. Zander's free throw is good. And 3 quick points for Zander to start things off. Here comes Poyen. Down on the inside. Ball thread in, down low, Michael Goodman. Goodman puts a shot up in traffic. It's good. Goodman, 2 points on the night for Poyen. Mountain Pine quickly answering back. Quinn Staggers. Down low to DeFavian Haywood. Slowing things down a little bit. Inside wall pull to Zander. Zander again. A layup for 2. 5 quick points for Tyler Zander. Pass intercepted. And DeFavian Haywood. There comes that offense. As Mountain Pine quickly goes up 7-2. An injured player down on the floor. Appears to be number 4, Lance Austin for Poyen. He looks like he's going to be okay. 6:57 to play, and quick points for Mountain Pine. A 5-point lead, 7-2. Pass is intercepted. Picked up by Haywood. Pass over to Staggers. And fighting for a rebound. Haywood gets it and puts it in for 2. And just like that, Mountain Pine extends the lead 9-2. 5 points from Tyler Zander and 4 quick ones from DeFavian Haywood. 6:47 to play. Bayley, you keeping up over there? Boy, what a fast-paced first quarter, but kind of like what we're used to out of this Mountain Pine Red Devils team.
They've worked on all season and that they've really done. This is just how they play, and other teams can keep up and other teams can't. And this Poyen team, they're aggressive, but it looks like they're having a hard time keeping up with our boys.
A scrum for it down low as Mountain Pine is going to maintain possession. They intercepted the pass once again, and that's what Mountain Pine does best. Defensively, they get out there and go after the ball. Doesn't matter what the score is. We've got a quick timeout down on the floor. We're going to keep it right here. 9-2. Mountain Pine leads. It's 5 quick points from Tyler Zander, DeFavian Haywood with 4, and the lone score for the Poyen Indians belongs to Michael Goodman. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Branded Ink Apparel, the official screen printing partner of XZero Sports. If you've ever been at the gym and you see those shirts that say, oh, so-and-so's kid, so-and-so's grandma, you might, why doesn't my kid have that? Well, they can. Branded Ink Apparel, give Jason a call or check him out online, brandedink.net, and they can get you hooked up looking great with the best screen-printed logos of the Red Devils and Lady Red Devils this season. Mountain Pine basketball as we rejoin action here. Cross-court pass over to Quinn Staggers. Mountain Pine looking to create an opportunity for a possible 3-ball. 7-point lead for the Red Devils. It's 9-2. 6:20 to play in the opening act. Bounce pass down low to Walpole. Inside Zander. The hot-handed Zander turns, puts up a shot, and it's good. Zander, 7 points in the first quarter for Mountain Pine. And Poyen's pass is going to be intercepted, knocked out of bounds by LaShawn Reed, and Coach Page very happy with the effort out of his team so far tonight. 11-2 Mountain Pine, 6:05 to play. Ball is inbounded and stolen away by Reed, handed over to DeFavian Haywood. Bounce pass, little finesse move, they couldn't finish. There's Tyler Zander who can finish. He's going to put a shot up, it's blocked, and the rebound goes to Poyen. Poyen just looking to hang on to the basketball here as they struggle to get into the front court. Ball finally fed into Zane Henderson. Henderson being guarded by DeFavian Haywood. Henderson out to Zach Henderson. And now fed in down low to the Poyen big man. A shot put up by number 34, Jordan Turner. He's fouled by Tyler Zander. And now Turner will get his first opportunity for points tonight. It's 11-2 Mountain Pine. Turner at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and in and out, no good. On the floor for Poyen, Zane Henderson, Zach Henderson, Jordan Turner's at the free throw line. Number 32, Michael Goodman, and number 4, Lance Austin. Turner's free throw is good, the second one that is. It's 11-3 Mountain Pine. Here come the Red Devils. DeFavian Haywood with the basketball on the near wing, inside to Tyler Zander. Zander, a shot up in traffic, it's good. And for the second time tonight, Tyler Zander draws the and one. And this young man is on fire, Bailey Brown. 9 points, and he could go into double figures just right here in the first quarter. Zander typically coming in as one of the Mountain Pine strongest bench players, and it's not a knock to his abilities at all. Just a way to kind of give the starting five a breather, but coming out quickly. 10 points in the first quarter as he sinks the free throw. Poyen fouled down low as Zach Henderson went in to try to get down low. Foul is going to be charged against LaShawn Reed. So here come the Indians. They will inbound beneath their own basket. It's 14-3. Jordan Turner is going to take a seat for the Indians, and coming in his place will be Dustin Bayley. Ball is inbounded from Goodman. Out to Austin. They're trying to just get the ball into an open shooter's hands. Lance Austin for 3. Too hard off the rim, no good. Rebound, Quinn Staggers. Now fast break, cross-court pass, and it's knocked out of bounds by Poyen. Poyen doing everything that they could to just stay or keep Mountain Pine off offense, and they did. Now for the first time tonight, Mountain Pine is going to back off defensively. That's going to allow Zach Henderson to cross the timeline for Poyen, just barely, as DeFavian Haywood comes in to turn up the heat. Ball threaded down low. Pass down low to Henderson. Zach Henderson at the top of the key. He'll feed it in down low. There's a foul on the pass on the inside. It's going to be charged against Josh Walpole. So Walpole picks up his first personal. It's 14-3 Mountain Pine, 4:40 to play in the first. Quick inbounds pass is blocked and knocked out of bounds by Josh Walpole. Lance Austin tried to go up for a quick bucket and couldn't make it. Set to inbound is Michael Goodman. He'll bounce pass it inside to Zach Henderson. And now fed in down low, Goodman. Puts a shot up in traffic, it won't fall. And Walpole with the rebound. He'll get it to Quinn Staggers. Here come the Red Devils. 4:25 to play. Staggers drives in over to Walpole. Bounce pass to Haywood, who takes a jumper out of the paint, and the shot doesn't fall. Michael Goodman with the rebound, and it's intercepted by Haywood. Now they're scrumming for it. We've got a charge foul charged against Haywood. So 14-3. Mountain Pine, and now the ball goes back to Poyen after the foul. Ball is brought in to Zach Henderson. Henderson quickly swarmed by Walpole. Poyen looking to get it out of the backcourt before 5 seconds. They do as Lance Austin gets it in. And now the ball is knocked away out of bounds. It stays with Poyen. Textbook fast offense for Mountain Pine in this one, and now Matt Snow's going to check in. First action for Matt Snow tonight, also Matt Herron. The Matts come in, and Walpole takes a seat alongside Quinn Staggers. On the floor for Mountain Pine, Herron, Haywood, Reed, Snow, and Zander. Poyen basketball, Zane Henderson. Cross-court pass over to Zach Henderson. And now a long three from downtown Austin. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound Zander. Here comes Mountain Pine. Cross-court pass, and Matt Snow is fouled hard. It's going to be charged against Lance Austin. It's his first personal. Mountain Pine will inbound in the front court. 3:45 to play in the first quarter. It's 14-3. Just 2 scorers for Mountain Pine. 10 for Tyler Zander, 4 for DeFavian Haywood. Zander takes a shot up in traffic. He's blocked. Shot picked up by Poyen. And now a reach-in foul is going to be charged against Zander. And Mountain Pine's starting to rack up the fouls here, Bailey. Holding on to an 11-point lead, but things are starting to get just a little bit sloppy out there, don't you think?
Maybe so, yeah.
Poyen will inbound near midcourt. Michael Goodman will bring it in. Goodman gets it in, finds Jesse Benning. Benning across the timeline. He's guarded by Matt Snow. Benning over to Henderson. Zach Henderson with the basketball. Gets the ball over to the other side of the wing, Zane Henderson. Zane over to Zach, and the ball's coughed up, turned away. Matt Herron picks it up, gets it to Lely. Up into Tyler Zander, who's going to draw the foul. And for the third time tonight, Tyler Zander is going to go to the free throw line. Foul charge against Zane Henderson of Poyen. And Tyler Zander looking for his 11th point of the first quarter. An impressive night so far for number 23. Zander's shot is up and good. He'll get another opportunity here. This bucket will make it 12. And it's too hard off the rim, no good. Zander, his own rebound, puts up a layup, it's blocked. Matt Herron with the putback, it's blocked. He puts up a shot in traffic, and it's good. Matt Herron stays with it and gets the big bucket. It's 17-3. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter from Mountain Pine High School. The Poyen Indians with the rock. Zane Henderson feeds it in over to number 5, Dustin Bayley. Now Zach Henderson, attempt to pass inbounds. It's knocked away by Zander. Substitutions coming in for Mountain Pine. Tyler Zander takes a much-needed rest as Browning is going to come in. Mountain Pine trying to maintain its depth and keep some stamina here in the first quarter. Still a lot of basketball to be played. Poyen's going to step out of bounds and cough it up. They'll turn it over back to Mountain Pine. A 14-point lead for the Red Devils as DeFavian Haywood is set to inbound. And it looks like the officials will reverse their call and give the ball back to Poyen here. So Poyen will inbound. Goodman looking to get it in. Running out of time, gets it in. It's knocked away by Snow and stays with Poyen. Bayley, that Mountain Pine defense looking pretty strong so far here in the first quarter. Bounce pass inside, long three on its way, off the rim, no good. Benning's shot doesn't fall, rebound Browning. Browning across court to Haywood. Haywood puts up the finesse move down low, and that gets the crowd into it. DeFavian Haywood, 6 points tonight. He made that one look special. 19-3. As Poyen threads the needle down low, fadeaway jumper, it's good. Jesse Benning on the board. 2:10 remaining as LaShawn Reed's shot doesn't fall. Rebound goes to Zach Henderson. Poyen starting to come alive a little bit. Long three on its way off the front of the rim, no good. He'll get his own rebound. Zane Henderson across the way to Benning. Benning long three, no. Ball is knocked out of bounds. There's a foul. It's going to be charged against LaShawn Reed. So Reed picks up his second personal. 19-5. And I believe we're already at a 1-1 situation. Porter checks in for Mountain Pine. He'll take the place of Reed, who takes a seat. And Poyen developing some substitutions as well. Number 3, Tim Edwards checks in for the first time tonight. And at the line, Michael Goodman. Goodman has 2 points tonight for the Poyen Indians. Free throw good for Goodman, who will now get a second opportunity. It's 19-6. Goodman has 3 of the team's 6. Second shot, good. Substitutions coming in for the Indians. Checking back in, Jordan Turner and Dustin Bayley. Kaysen Porter across the key for Mountain Pine. Porter threads it over to DeFavian Haywood. Now inside, Matt Herron turns and puts up a shot. Won't fall. Browning with the rebound. They're fighting for it down on the floor. Matt Snow tries to put back here. The rebound finally goes to Poyen, and skating away is Jesse Benning into the front court. A foul charge against Matt Herron. That's going to send Benning to the line for the 1-1. The fouls are racking up here for the Red Devils in the first quarter. And we've talked to Coach Page many times this season, and his team has been on the winning side each time we've broadcasted this season. And the one thing he said is, it doesn't matter how many points I win by. If we don't play a perfect game, I'm not happy. And I know right now he's lamenting those fouls. The free throw no good, but Jordan Turner's there with the putback. He puts it up for 2. He has 3 points tonight. And finishing down low, before we could even get set, Matt Snow is all the way down and putting up his first 2 points of the night. Cross-court pass for Poyen, threaded in down low. Little jump shot is good for Tim Edwards. That's his first 2 points of the night. Back and forth we go, 1:03 to play. Matt Herron down low, puts a shot up for 2, and he'll draw the foul. Matt Herron, 4 points tonight. He's going to go to the line for the and 1. Herron coming alive tonight. Some of Mountain Pines players that we typically see coming off the bench making impacts early in this one. Herron puts up a free throw, won't fall. The rebound goes to Bayley. Here come the Poyen Indians, under a minute to play. Across the timeline is Edwards. Edwards to Benning. Benning guarded heavily by Matt Snow. Matt Snow looking for a steal here. Benning in traffic, puts up an air ball. Rebound Browning, and now the fast break opportunity. Haywood puts it up in traffic. He draws the foul. So DeFavian Haywood with 6 points tonight is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Bayley, there's been a lot of great effort from Mountain Pines so far tonight. If any one player sticks out to you from the Red Devils so far, who might it be?
That's a tough decision, but it'd either have to be Matt Snow or Tyler Sander. They came out early, and they've just been aggressive on defense and hustling on offense and just helping their team get in this early lead.
A lot of great effort. Of course, Mountain Pine doesn't really just have that classic 1 or 2 big playmakers. They spread the wealth very well, and it's team chemistry unlike anything I've seen before. So from the free throw line, DeFavian Haywood's going to go 1 of 2. It's 24-11 Mountain Pine. 40 seconds left in this one. And a quick foul is going to send Poyen to the line, Jordan Turner. Turner with 3 points so far in this contest. He'll look for an opportunity to get Poyen back into things. The lead is 13. The free throw up by Turner, it's good. 4 points tonight for Turner. He ties Michael Goodman, for the team lead. 24-12. And Turner's second shot is good. Turner 3 for 4 from the charity stripe tonight. Quinn Staggers checks back in for Mountain Pine. He'll bounce it over to Matt Snow. Back to Staggers down low, puts a shot up. He's blocked. Matt Herron's there with the putback, and it won't fall. Rebound goes to Bayley of Poyen. 23 seconds left. Tim Edwards into the front court for the Indians. Now to Jordan Turner, over to Jesse Benning. Poyen looking for an opportunity. Benning's going to throw it away with 12.6 seconds left. Matt Herron will inbound for the Red Devils, 24-13. Herron gets it to Staggers. Now it's a foot race. Staggers across the timeline, 8 seconds left. Staggers, top of the key. Down low, Matt Snow for 3. Got it! Matt Snow, a big bucket. And that'll be the end of the first quarter of action here from Mountain Pine High School. And burning right out of the gates are the Red Devils. 27 points in the first quarter. They lead 27-13. We're back after this with the second quarter of action from Mountain Pine High School. This is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZerosports.com.
This winter, you can stay warm and support your favorite team with customized embroidery from Mr. Stitchy. They do hats, polos, bags, shirts, jackets, anything you can think of. Maybe you've got a small business. Let Mr. Stitchy turn your clothing into a walking billboard. They're the official embroidery provider of XZero Sports, and their quality and their reputation is second to none. But don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. MrStitchy.com. That's MRStitchy.com. Mr. Stitchy, where every stitch counts.
A 27-point first quarter for the Mountain Pine Red Devils. They lead 27-13 as we open the second quarter of action here from Mountain Pine High School. Alongside Bayley Brown, I'm Mark Oliver. This is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZerosports.com. Bayley, What an exciting first quarter. What did you like the most out of that one?
Ooh, that's a tough decision.
Good game by Coach Page and his Mountain Pine Red Devils so far. And here come the Indians looking to answer back. Now, Coach Page has a goal defensively every single quarter to try to hold teams to single digits. His team failed to do so that quarter. So let's see if Mountain Pine can step up the defense here. And quickly out of the gate, a three-point opportunity now. Jesse Benning fouled as he goes up, makes the shot. And Benning, 4 points on the night. He's going to go to the line for the and one. 27-15, the lead down to 12 for Mountain Pine. Benning at the line to shoot one. Benning takes his time. Free throw good. 5 points on the night for Jesse Benning. Ties him for the team lead with Jordan Turner. Down low, Matt Herron's going to take it all the way home on his own. Herron has 6 points tonight for the Red Devils. Big answer there by Mountain Pine. 29-16. And now the ball, an errant pass for Benning, is recovered by Matt Snow, and then Mountain Pine throws it right back away. Poyen recovers. Zach Henderson across the timeline for the boys in yellow. Down low, shot up by Goodman in traffic is good. Michael Goodman, 6 points overall tonight for the Indians. And Mountain Pine, the lead down to 11. Still comfortable, but Mountain Pine defensively really allowing a lot of points here. 5 points already allowed here in the second. 7 minutes to play. Elijah Browning at the top of the key over to Cason Porter. He'll find Matt Snow. Nobody guarded him, so he went for the wide open three. Shot doesn't fall, but the rebound recovered by Porter. Snow thought about another opportunity there. Quinn Staggers at the top of the key for Mountain Pine. Staggers drives out to Porter. 6:40 to play, an 11-point lead. It's 29-18. Porter in traffic puts up a shot, no good. Elijah Browning's going to draw the foul. He got the rebound, and now Browning to the line for the first time tonight. Just 4 players have scored for the Red Devils tonight, but Mountain Pine has 29. 6:34 remaining in the first half. Browning at the line for the first time tonight. His first free throw up and out. No good. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's Red Devils broadcast live from Mountain Pine High School on XZeroSports.com, where you can catch every Mountain Pine broadcast this season. Browning's second attempt is up and good. He's on the board with 1 point tonight. 30-18 Red Devils. Zane Henderson comes across the way for Poyen. He's guarded by Quinn Staggers. He's going to feed it down low to Turner. Turner puts a shot up in traffic, and there's a scrum for it down on the floor. Poyen finally comes up with it as Goodman. Goodman bounce pass down low, Turner. It's knocked away, stolen away by Browning over to Cason Porter. Porter looking for a man to dish it to. He takes it himself for two. Cason Porter, a big two-pointer for Mountain Pine. It's a 14-point lead once again. 5:53 to play in the first half, 32-18. Austin, down low to Benning. The ball is kicked away, knocked out of bounds. It'll go. It'll stay with Poyen. Goodman set to inbound. Is tipped away by Browning. It goes right back out of bounds and stays with Poyen. Bayley, if you're Poyen here, you're scoring points tonight. What is it that they need to be doing offensively to try to just keep up with Mountain Pine's fast-paced offense here?
Offensively, they need to be cutting more and setting more screens and looking out for the defense and their rotation. They just need to figure out what we're doing and adapt to that.
Elijah Browning is at the line for Mountain Pine. 32-18, the Red Devils lead. 5:43 remaining in the first half. Browning's second trip to the charity stripe. His first bucket is up and good. Elijah Browning, 2 points tonight for the Red Devils. The lead is 15. Browning's second shot off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Poyen will recover it. Zach Henderson. Henderson across the way to Goodman. Down in the front court on the near side. He'll get it back to the point guard, Jesse Benning. Benning in traffic lays it in for two over the head of Matt Snow. Not an easy task to do. 7 points on the night for Benning. Now Mountain Pine looking to answer here. Herron turns, jump shot, no good. The rebound goes to Turner. Here come the Indians in transition. It's 33-20. Benning dribbles. Back over to Zach Henderson. Henderson feeds it inside. Goodman takes a shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Staggers. Quinn Staggers is fast, Bayley. He's going to take it home, put a shot up, and draw the foul. Quinn Staggers was looking for the layup. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 4:59 remaining here in the first half. On the floor for Mountain Pine is Snow, Porter, Heron, Browning, and Staggers at the free throw line. And Mountain Pine set to bring in a fresh 4. First shot up by Staggers off the rim, no good. Despite the 13-point lead, the free throws are just not falling for Mountain Pine tonight, Bayley. I don't know if it's a lack of focus. I don't know if it's kind of getting into the crowd. And a great crowd here at Mountain Pine, always coming out to support its hometown team. There's not a night here at Mountain Pine where these stands are not filled to capacity. Second shot by Staggers is good. Staggers is on the board for the first time tonight with his first point. 34-20. In transition, now a blocking foul as LaShawn Reed went in to try to get a steal. Reed picks up his third personal. On the floor for Mountain Pine after the substitutions, LaShawn Reed, DeFavian Haywood, Tyler Zander, and Josh Walpole, along with Quinn Staggers. At the line for Poyen is Michael Goodman. He wears number 32 for the Indians. Puts the first free throw up, and off the mark, no good. Also on the floor, Corey Holloman. Checking in recently for the Indians. 0 for 2 on that stint from the free throw line. The rebound, Zander, and now down low, Zander puts a shot up. It's blocked, and the rebound goes over to the Indians. 34-20 Mountain Pine, but the Indians with the basketball. 4:38 to play in the first half. Zach Henderson across the timeline, tries to thread it down low to Goodman. He can't bring it in, and a turnover going back to Josh Walpole on the Red Devils. 4:31 to play. Quinn Staggers across the timeline for the boys in red and white. Inside, Tyler Zander. And now to a charging LaShawn Reed. The ball is knocked away and picked up. Now kicked up as DeFavian Haywood's going to recover it. Haywood has no problem going down to the hoop. He's fouled. The foul's going to be charged to number 5, Dustin Bayley. Haywood's going to go to the line to shoot 2. DeFavian Haywood, 7 points tonight for Mountain Pine. The second leading scorer for the Red Devils behind Tyler Zander. 11 points in the first quarter for Zander. Haywood's first rebound doesn't fall, or first free throw doesn't fall, excuse me. Now Matt Snow is going to check in for LaShawn Reed. Haywood at the line for his second attempt tonight. 4:14 remaining in the first half. Free throw doesn't fall. Zander the rebound, and he's called for a travel as he went up for the shot. So another Red Devil turnover going over to the Poyen Indians. The lead is still 14. Ball inbounded to the Indians, and it's knocked away. Quinn Staggers looking for a steal, couldn't reel it in. It stays with Poyen. 4:06 to play. And for the Indians, Corey Holloman will take a seat. He's replaced by Lane Austin. Ball is inbounded and knocked away by Matt Snow. The supercharged Red Devils defense not quitting yet. Goodman inbounds the basketball to Austin. Here come the Poyen Indians. 4 minutes to play in the first half. They're down by 14. Austin swarmed. He'll get it away to Zach Henderson. Zach finds brother Zane Henderson. And then they trade it off once again. The Henderson brothers. A long three on its way. And the bucket there will be accredited at 2-point shot to Zach Henderson. Mountain Pine quickly in transition. 36-22. Matt Snow to Quinn Staggers. Staggers calling the offense from the top of the key. Fed in down low. DeFavian Haywood puts it up for 2. DeFavian Haywood never afraid to take a shot. And it comes up big for Mountain Pine there. 3:18 remaining. Henderson gets it into the front court. Goodman in traffic puts up a shot, won't fall. Matt Snow with the rebound. Mountain Pine going the other way, 3:05 to play. Haywood drives in, kicks it out to Tyler Zander, and Zander with the finisher. Tyler Zander continues his amazing night with a big bucket there. And now a foul around midcourt as Matt Snow is going to charge right into Zach Henderson. Going to the line for the Indians will be Henderson. He has 2 points tonight. While we have a moment, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's broadcast. Live from Mountain Pine High School on XZeroSports.com. Henderson's free throw is up and good. He'll have one more opportunity here with 2:57 remaining in the first half. Checking in Jordan Turner for the Poyen Indians. Second shot, good. Josh Walpole will inbound for the Red Devils. He'll get it over to Quinn Staggers. 2:56 remaining. 38-24, the Red Devils holding on to a 14-point lead here at home. On the floor for Mountain Pine, Staggers, Haywood, Zander, Walpole, and Snow. Staggers drives in, kicks it out to Matt Snow. He thought about the three, but backed off. Now Staggers will try to reset once again. Inside to Zander. Out wide to Snow for three. Shot's too hard, no good. Rebound goes to Lance Austin, and now it's thrown away out of bounds. It'll stay with Mountain Pine. DeFavian Haywood to inbound beneath the Red Devils basket. Haywood looking for a man, kicks it out deep to Quinn Staggers. Staggers receives it near the top of the key, now dribbles forward over to Haywood. Thought about the long three, but backed off. Haywood to Staggers for three. Got it! Quinn Staggers, a huge bucket. 4 points on the night for number one, and the Red Devil lead continues. 41-24 here in the first half. Poyen coming the other way. Lance Austin kicks it out now to Jordan Turner. Turner putting a shot up in traffic. He's blocked. Here's the fast break opportunity to Staggers. Shot doesn't fall. And now stepping out of bounds, or a travel call on Josh Walpole. Last time out, Bayley, you were here, that Mount Ida game. The Red Devils looking for that dunk. Staggers thought about it, settled for the layup, but couldn't drain it. But one of these nights, they're going to make it happen, and it's going to just tear the roof off this place. 41-24. The ball is threaded inside. Josh Walpole's going to come away with the steal. Walpole over to Haywood across the timeline for Mountain Pine. 90 seconds left as Haywood drives. And now a turnover called against Haywood. They're going to cough it up, back over to Poyen. (41-24), 17-point lead for the Red Devils. Jordan Turner to inbound for the Indians. Here comes Poyen. Jesse Benning with the ball at the top of the key for the Indians. Benning has the ball stripped away by DeFavian Haywood. Now it's a foot race. Haywood down low puts it up for two. DeFavian Haywood into double figures for the first time tonight. He has 11 overall. Two players in double figures for the Red Devils. Zander with 13, Haywood with 11. It's 43-24. Putting a shot up in traffic is Dustin Bayley, his first two of the night, and Poyen answers back. 45 seconds left in the first half. Haywood with the basketball drives in, and he's called for a travel. The crowd not liking that one, but it's a turnover. Basketball is going to go back to Poyen here. Mountain Pine put up 27 points in the first quarter. And now they have 43 here in the second. 37.4 seconds remain. After a quick Poyen turnover, an inbounds to the Red Devils. Matt Snow over to Quinn Staggers, and Staggers is going to trip and sail out of bounds. Poyen with plenty of opportunities here, Bayley, as they try to capitalize on some Red Devils turnovers here, just unable to get their shots to fall here. Ball threaded inbounds to Turner. Turner puts a shot up. He's going to be whistled for a travel call. And the Poyen Indians looking for a foul call there, but not getting it. 20 seconds left. Staggers across the timeline quickly for the Red Devils. Down low, Matt Snow. Snow nowhere to go, back to the top of the key. Haywood over to Staggers. Thought about the 3, 10 seconds left. Haywood, 7 seconds left down low. Matt Snow for 3, got it. Matt Snow, another big 3, his second of the game. And at the halftime buzzer, the shot won't go for Jesse Benning. We're going to halftime. Mountain Pine leads by 20, 46-26. This is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZeroSports.com.
We're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports. And together, we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com. Support your favorite team this season with customized screen printing from Branded Ink. Their products are built to last. They're not going to fall apart after a couple of washes, and they keep looking great. Got a small business? Branded Ink loves small businesses and can put your logo on just about anything. Check them out online at brandedink.net or call Jason Hunter today at 501-767-2197. That's 501-767-2197. Branded Ink, the official apparel provider of XZero Sports.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com. This winter, you can stay warm and support your favorite team with customized embroidery from Mr. Stitchy. They do hats, polos, bags, shirts, jackets, anything you can think of. Maybe you've got a small business. Let Mr. Stitchy turn your clothing into a walking billboard. They're the official embroidery provider of XZero Sports, and their quality and their reputation is second to none. But don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. MrStitchy.com. That's MRStitchy.com. Mr. Stitchy, where every stitch counts. Your ad here. Join our winning team today and become part of the next generation of Arkansas sports. Call Mark Oliver at 501-617-4106 or find us online at XZeroSports.com.
Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball is live from Mountain Pine High School here on XZeroSports.com alongside Bayley Brown. I'm Mark Oliver. Bayley, a big first half of action for the Mountain Pine Red Devils tonight, leading at the half 46-26. Leading the way for the Red Devils, Tyler Zander with 13 points. DeFavian Haywood adding 11 for the Red Devils. What can you say about both of these young men coming out strong? You know, had a couple of losses during the holiday break at the Spa City shootout, but they've returned right back to work tonight with some big point totals.
Yeah, I think those losses during the break just upped their confidence level and upped their game and wanted them to come. We're still on break, but they just wanted to come back to the conference play and get this win, and it looks like they're going to do just that.
Time now for our featured Red Devil Player of the Game interview. And this week we're going with Josh Walpole. This young man puts on a show for this team. He's very strong. He has the ability to score fast. He's a very physical player and one of the key integral pieces for the Mountain Pine Red Devils this season. Congratulations to our featured Red Devil Player of tonight's game, Josh Walpole.
Down here on the court with our featured Red Devil player of the game, we're here with Josh Walpole. Josh, a great season for you and the Red Devils so far. Tell me a little bit right now about what it is that makes your team work so well.
We have depth on our bench. The bench players, whenever they compete in practice against us, they're tough, and then it's hard to beat them some practices, and then some practices they beat us most of the time.
One of the big men for this team down low, you have a lot of production, and you're a lot of fun to watch too. You can score fast, you don't mind fighting for rebounds, you're a very physical player. What is it about you that just really makes you tick on the floor?
I don't know. I want to put forth what for this team. I don't really know.
Tell me a little bit about the Spa City Shootout. So you guys got a great opportunity to play against teams in higher classifications than you. Tell me a little bit about your experience with the tournament and some things you guys learned that you can use on the floor in conference play.
I think we got better in that we learned that we can rebound and finish inside with the bigger schools because they had bigger people than we've normally played against, and they gave us fits a little bit in the beginning, and then we started getting used to it. And our guards, we can play with their guards just like we can in conference.
So Josh, Poyen comes to town tonight, another conference foe for you guys. How do you get it done and get back in the win column tonight?
Play hard, play good defense, and hopefully jump on them like we did Mount Ida early.
Josh, anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be listening tonight?
My grandma, she might be listening, and my parents.
Congratulations, Josh. Good luck tonight. Go Red Devils.
Thank you.
Josh Walpole, your featured Red Devil player of the game for tonight's game against the Poyen Indians. And here at the half, Mountain Pine and Josh Walpole leading that charge 46-26. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this with the second half of action here from Mountain Pine High School. Alongside Bayley Brown, I'm Mark Oliver. You're listening to Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Hi, we're the new guy, and just like your athlete, we're looking to be the next rising star here in Arkansas. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZeroSports. Follow us on Twitter @XZeroSports, and together we can bring the next generation of Arkansas sports to the communities we all call home. Did you miss part of the broadcast? Do you like what you hear and want to share it with your friends? You can catch this broadcast in its entirety online at XZeroSports.com. Support your favorite team this season with customized screen printing from Branded Ink. Their products are built to last. They're not going to fall apart after a couple of washes, and they keep looking great. Got a small business? Branded Ink loves small businesses and can put your logo on just about anything. Check them out online at brandedink.net or call Jason Hunter today at 501-767-2197. That's 501-767-2197. Branded Ink, the official apparel provider of XZero Sports.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com.
Back here at Mountain Pine High School alongside Bayley Brown, I'm Mark Oliver. We join you in the middle of the third quarter action here. LaShawn Reed, a long three-pointer for Mountain Pine. Off the mark, but tipped in by DeFavian Haywood, and Mountain Pine right back to business here in the second half against the Poyen Indians. It's 48-26. Red Devils with the lead, and Poyen looking to answer back with a long three. Shot doesn't fall. And now the ball will go out of bounds and stay with the Indians here. We're rejoined by our BIA broadcaster for a day winner before, but now you're just Bayley Brown with XZero Sports joining us up in the booth. Thank you so much for coming in and providing color commentary tonight. And the Red Devils just putting on a show here once again at home, getting back to their currently winning ways here against the 7-2A West Conference. It's a deep conference and right in the heart of conference season right here. Poyen is not a terrible team by any stretch of the imagination. a team that's certainly going to be up there in the standings, as Jordan Turner is able to put in a shot for 2. He has 7 points overall tonight. At times tonight, Poyen has been able to go tat for tat with Mountain Pine. 48-28, though, the Red Devils on the hands of Tyler Zander. Coming out strong in the first quarter with 11 points, and since then it's been smooth sailing for the Red Devils. 6:47 to play. And across the timeline comes Zach Henderson. Henderson feeds it into Goodman down low. Goodman takes a shot in the paint off the front of the rim, no good. It stays with Poyen. Goodman's going to get his own rebound, turn around, and put up a shot, but it won't go. Out of bounds, and now goes back to Josh Walpole and the Red Devils. Walpole gets the inbound to Staggers. And here comes Quinn Staggers across the timeline for Mountain Pine. Inside, threading the needle to Josh Walpole, puts up a shot, no good. He'll get his own rebound, and he draws the foul. So Josh Walpole, quiet night for number 12. No points yet, but here's his first big opportunity right here from the charity stripe. A 20-point lead for the Red Devils. It's 6:18 to play in the third. Walpole at the line shooting 2. On the floor for the Red Devils, Walpole at the line, also Haywood, Zander, Staggers, and Reed. First shot doesn't fall for Walpole. $6:18 to play. Second shot, off the mark, no good. So there's a lane violation called, and it'll be a turnover. Mountain Pine jumped a little bit too early going after a rebound attempt, and now Poyen has the basketball. 6:13 to play here in the third quarter, a 20-point lead for the Red Devils. Ball is knocked away by DeFavian Haywood, and an opportunity to lay it up, no. Right there is Quinn Staggers with the putback for 2. Haywood looking to go in with a monster shot, just couldn't get it to fall, but that's how this Mountain Pine offense works. They'll miss their shots here and there, but they've always got someone there for the backup, and it creates a very well-oiled machine. In transition, Poyen can't get a shot down. Mountain Pine brings the ball to the hoop. A put up by Tyler Zander is good for 2. Zander, 15 points tonight, and the senior is still rolling. 52-28 Red Devils, 5:30 to play. Lance Austin with the ball down low, guarded by Walpole. He'll kick it back out to the top of the key to Zach Henderson. Henderson across the way. The ball is nearly stolen, and a shot up in traffic won't fall. Jordan Turner with the rebound, the putback, and now the foul. Turner is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Turner, 7 points tonight for Poyen. Turner joins Jesse Benning for the team lead for Poyen tonight, 7 points apiece. Turner's first free throw off the mark, no good. 4 of 6 is Turner from the free throw line so far. Now checking in for Mountain Pine will be Kason Porter. DeFavian Haywood takes a rest. Turner's second shot, no good. Tyler Zander, the rebound. Here comes Mountain Pine. Porter across the timeline. Down low, Staggers. Bounce pass to Porter for 3. A long 3 for Kason Porter. He drains it, nothing but net. And Porter, 5 points on the night for the Red Devils, who extend the lead 55-28. Poyen's going to turn it over on an errant pass from Zane to Zach Henderson. Now Mountain Pine with the basketball once again. Bayley, this team doesn't slow down at all. What do you like that's going right for Mountain Pine so far here in the second half?
They're aggressive on defense and hustling on offense, and they're just a fast team, and their pace is, they're setting the pace for this game, and they're just going fast and getting those buckets that we need, and everything's going right for them so far, looks like.
Poyen grabbing a steal and now trading off in the front court, just trying to move the ball around. A long 3 now. Zach Henderson's shot doesn't fall. Jordan Turner with the rebound. He's fouled. He'll go back to the line. So Jordan Turner, Poyen's big man, back to the line to shoot 2. 4 of 7 from the free throw line tonight is Turner. 55-28 Mountain Pine. 4:22 to play in the third. Turner's first shot is up and in. 3 points in the third for Turner, 8 points overall. The Mountain Pine crowd getting into things here, supporting its hometown team. 55-29. Turner's second shot, no good. Josh Walpole with the rebound. Here come the Red Devils. Quinn staggers across the timeline. Bounce pass Porter inside Zander. Tyler Zander turns and overthrows it. Rebound goes to Goodman. Here come the Indians. 55-29, 4:07 to play. Into the front court goes Poyen. Down low, Jordan Turner all alone puts it up for 2. Into double figures tonight is Jordan Turner. He's the first Indian to do so. And Mountain Pine looking for a big answer here. Matt Snow, long three, won't go. Walpole the rebound, the putback, he's fouled. Josh Walpole hasn't had that much production down low, hasn't really needed to. But he's looking for his first points tonight right here at this trip to the free throw line. 55-31 Red Devils, 3:48 to play. Here in this third quarter of action from Mountain Pine High School. Walpole's on the board with his first free throw, nothing but net. One of 8 Red Devil players to score is Walpole the junior. Walpole's second shot, good. 2 for 4 from the charity stripe is Walpole tonight. 3:45 to play. Here come the Poyen Indians. Zach Henderson across the way. Fed in down low to Benning. Now back to Henderson. Long three on its way from Benning. Won't go. Porter with the rebound. Kaysen Porter. Fast break opportunity down low. Looking for a little alley-oop pass to Quinn Staggers. It sails out of bounds. When it comes to the finesse stuff, Mountain Pine hasn't been able to finish it. The officials are talking things over here. They're going to say it was last touch by Poyen. Perhaps the crowd influenced the officials there as the call was reversed and it stays with the Red Devils. Matt Snow to inbound, gets it into Walpole. Walpole turns and shoots quickly. He draws the foul. For the third time tonight, Josh Walpole is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Branded Ink Apparel, the official screen printing provider of XZero Sports. They can take care of you if you're listening, if you got a small business. You're trying to grow your business just like XZero Sports did. You got to get your logo on everything, get out in public. Everybody's got to see it, and Branded Ink can help you get there. They'll get your logo on just about anything. Hats, T-shirts, bags, whatever it is, and people will start seeing it. They'll start talking about it. Your business can grow through Branded Ink Apparel. Give them a shot. 767-2197. Call Jason today or check him out online, brandedink.net. 58-31, Mountain Pine with the lead. 3:15 to play here in the third. A long three on its way, and it's nothing but net for Zane Henderson. His first points of the game. In transition, here come the Red Devils. Quinn staggers out to Matt Snow, looking for an answer of his own. His three is too hard. Rebound, Heron. Quinn staggers. Pull-up jumper. Got it. Quinn staggers, 8 points on the night for Mountain Pine. Under 3 minutes to play. Henderson threads it down low to Benning. Now back at the top, Bayley. Poyen moves it around the arc here. Now a pull-up 2. And there's Zach Henderson. Zach Henderson with a bucket there, 6 points overall. Mountain Pine looking to extend the lead here. It's 60-36. Elijah Browning down low. He's going to draw the foul. Browning is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Browning, 2 points overall tonight for Mountain Pine. First attempt air ball. A little too short. Browning trying to focus at the line here. Substitutions come in for Poyen. Checking in is Corey Holloman in place of Michael Goodman. 24-point lead for the Red Devils. 2:25 to play in the third. Browning's second attempt. Good. Eli Browning goes 1 for 2 on that attempt. 61-36 Mountain Pine. 2:18 to play. At the top of the key is Zach Henderson for Poyen. Long three now from Benning. Shot doesn't fall. The putback no good. And now Mountain Pine with the rebound. Down low, Matt Snow. He's going to circle around back to the top of the key. Matt Herron over to Quinn Staggers. Kaysen Porter, wide open three. Got it. Nothing but net. Kaysen Porter, that's his second three of the game. He has 8 points tonight. Another Red Devil player approaching double figures. It's Kaysen Porter coming in off the bench, making an excellent impact in tonight's game. Kaysen Porter with the steal there. He's all alone. Porter up with the layup, draws the foul, and it's in. Porter's going to go to the line for the and one. He has 10. Bayley, the crowd's getting into it over across the way here at Mountain Pine High School. An exciting game tonight, don't you think?
Yes, it is, and this is something our boys bring to the table every night. Their games are always exciting, especially with big teams that have depth like Poyen. They can put players in, and it's always exciting to see our boys play.
Kaysen Porter's shot is nullified by Matt Herron stepping over the line at the free throw line. 66-36. Mountain Pine with the lead by 30. Down low. Edwards, long three on the way. Good. Tim Edwards, a big three. He has 5 points overall tonight. 1:15 remaining in the third. 66-39. Inside, Matt Herron puts up a bucket for two. Matt Herron have a great night tonight. 8 points overall. Nice to see another one of Mountain Pine's big men getting some good play time and good experience tonight. 60 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tim Edwards for Poyen. At the top of the key. Gets it inside. Now a jump shot taken by number 21, Corey Holloman. The ball's going to sail out of bounds and go to Mountain Pine. 48.5 seconds left. Kaysen Porter. Matt Snow is set to inbound. DeFavian Haywood's going to check in. He'll take the place of Quinn Staggers. On the floor for Mountain Pine is Porter, Snow, Haywood, Herron, and Browning. Kaysen Porter at the top of the key, guarded loosely by Henderson. He'll drive in, loses the ball, and it's picked up by Poyen's Dustin Bayley. Bayley slows things down over to Benning. Threaded inside, and now a long three coming down, won't fall. Dustin Bailey's shot doesn't fall. Porter with the rebound. He's going to dish it out down low. No, keep it himself. Porter lays it up and in for two. Kaysen Porter's big third quarter continues. 10 points just in the third, 12 points overall. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. A long three from Benning, drains it. And Jesse Benning energizing the Poyen fans here tonight. And at the third quarter buzzer, a long three doesn't fall from Haywood. It's 70-42. The Red Devils in command. As we head to the final act tonight, this is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Support your favorite team this season with customized screen printing from Branded Ink. Their products are built to last. They're not going to fall apart after a couple of washes, and they keep looking great. Got a small business? Branded Ink loves small businesses and can put your logo on just about anything. Check them out online at brandedink.net or call Jason Hunter today at 501-767-2197. That's 501-767-2197. Branded Ink, the official apparel provider of XZero Sports.
Started the fourth quarter here from Mountain Pine High School. Alongside Bayley Brown, I'm Mark Oliver. I'd like to thank you for joining us on XZeroSports.com this evening. Poyen basketball to start the final act here from Mountain Pine High School. The Indians trailing 70-42. Tim Edwards kicks it out to Lance Austin at the top of the key for the Indians. Austin out to Henderson. As Poyen looks to thread it around. Now a long three from Edwards. Can't make it fall, and Browning with the rebound. And now a foul call. It'll be against Poyen. It'll be Mountain Pine basketball. So Matt Herron will inbound for the Red Devils. Herron, Kaysen Porter, DeFavian Haywood, Eli Browning, and Matt Snow on the floor for Mountain Pine. 70-42 Red Devils. DeFavian Haywood trades off with Matt Snow at the top of the key. And now inside as Haywood goes in down low. Pass intended for Haywood. It's knocked away and it stays with the Red Devils. Matt Snow to inbound. He'll get it into Porter. Kaysen Porter over to Haywood. Down low, Snow. Wide open three, Matt Snow. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Browning in the putback for two is good. Eli Browning. 5 points tonight for number 30. And now looks like substitutions are on their way for Mountain Pine. 72-42. The lead is still 30. Lance Austin. Down in the paint. Kicks it out to Henderson. Now back to Austin at the top of the key, down to Bayley. Bayley's going to drive in, turn and kick it out up high, Tim Edwards. Edwards from the paint, pull-up jumper, air ball, out of bounds. Now he'll stay inbound, saved by Poyen. Long three on its way, Henderson. Shot doesn't fall, and here's the fast break opportunity. Haywood in traffic, lays it in for two. DeFavian Haywood, 15 points tonight, and we'll have a timeout down on the floor. Mountain Pine takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. 74-42. This is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Support your favorite team this season with customized screen printing from Branded Ink. Their products are built to last. They're not going to fall apart after a couple of washes, and they keep looking great. Got a small business? Branded Ink loves small businesses and can put your logo on just about anything. Check them out online at brandedink.net or call Jason Hunter today at 501-767-2197. That's 501-767-2197. Branded Ink, the official apparel provider of XZero Sports.
74-42. Mountain Pine with the lead here in the fourth quarter from Mountain Pine High School. I'm Mark Oliver. She's Bayley Brown, an 8th grader here at Mountain Pine. Bayley, are you ready for school to start back? When do classes officially resume here at Mountain Pine?
They officially resume Tuesday, but we've had some pipe problems, so I don't know if we'll go back Tuesday or if we'll go back later than that, but no, I'm not ready for school to start back.
I'll tell you this much. Here in Garland County, it's cold. And that kind of problem's happening everywhere. A long three comes down from Edwards, from Poyen. And now answering back, Kaysen Porter looking for one of his own. 74-44 here in the fourth quarter. 5:40 remaining here at Mountain Pine High School. And a turnover going back to the Poyen Indians. Checking in, Karsten Adams, who wears number 55. He'll get the ball into Tim Edwards. Here come the Indians. 5:23 to play. Mountain Pine cruising towards the win column once again. Had a couple of losses during the Spa City shootout, but looks to stay undefeated in conference play. Tim Edwards puts a shot up down low for Poyen. Won't fall. Rebound, Matt Herron. Down low, the fast break opportunity, and the easy layup missed by Jayon Smith. And these fast breaks, Bayley, Mountain Pine tries to go for the finesse move and doesn't always come up big. That's okay, though. They'll make it happen. Here's a steal by Kaysen Porter. Back to Jayon Smith. Smith's going to get a second opportunity, put a shot up. This time he's going to draw the foul. So now Smith will go to the line to shoot two. Only 3 players tonight for Mountain Pine have not scored points, and all 3 of them are on the floor now. Jayon Smith, Colin Smith, and Dylan Munson. Smith's first shot is up. Free throw a little bit too hard. No good. 74-44. The Red Devils lead with 4:18 remaining. Smith looking to get on the board with his teammates tonight. Second free throw. No good. Rebound Poyen as it's reeled in by number 24, Leighton Austin. Here comes Tim Edwards across the timeline for the Indians. 3:57 to play. Edwards dribbles, loses it. He'll pick it right back up and kick it out to a teammate in Lane Austin. Now a travel call as Austin's going to cough it up, and now it goes back to Mountain Pine. Clock rolling continuously here in the fourth quarter from Mountain Pine High School. Browning gets it into Porter. Casey Porter across the timeline. Dribbles, drives in, and he'll cough it up immediately. Loses it away to Shane Hoffman. And then down low, Tim Edwards is going to put up a shot. It's good. And Edwards will go to the line for the and one. 10 points tonight for Tim Edwards and the Poyen Indians. 5 of those coming here in the fourth quarter. Big fourth for Edwards as he stands at the line for the and one. 3:09 to play. Edwards' free throw is good. 11 points overall for number 3. A leading scorer for the Poyen Indians at the line in Tim Edwards. Second free throw good. Good effort from that young man tonight. 2:50 remaining. Mountain Pine cruising to victory here at home tonight. Mountain Pine 12-3 coming into tonight's action as Munson takes a long three, a little bit hard off the rim, no good. And the rebound goes to Poyen. Here comes Lane Austin for the Indians. Now aggressive defense coming in from Munson and Browning. Browning with the steal. Fast break opportunities all alone. Eli Browning with the dunk. He's got it. Eli Browning slams it home. And this crowd goes wild. Bayley, what'd you think about that one? Rated on a scale of 1 to 10. Browning's dunk, what do you think?
I'd have to say it's at least a 20.
This crowd is on fire. They've been waiting for it. You know, this team, they've been wanting it, and you can see them all on the bench. Proud of Browning getting a big dunk in. Many of them have tried it. Browning knocked it home. It's 76-46. The crowd just can't get enough of Eli Browning's heroics there. Lane Austin is at the free throw line for Poyen, trailing 76-46. 90 seconds left. Austin's second free throw, no good. Rebound, Colin Smith, now out to Casey Porter. Here come the Red Devils. They're going to look to keep it going here. Munson loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be a turnover going back to the Poyen Indians. 1:10 to play. Final stand for the Poyen Indians tonight. Karsten Adams gets it in. Adams at the top of the key, guarded by Browning. Threads it in down low. It's stolen and knocked away. Picked up by Browning. Munson looking to drive it home to Browning and puts up an easy bucket for 2. Eli Browning, 9 points tonight, 47 seconds left. Here come the Indians in transition. Ball nearly knocked away. Lane Austin with the rock. Stolen by Browning. He's all alone again. He do it again. This time he feeds Munson. And we've got a double dribble call. Browning was going to give Munson the opportunity, but the double dribble is going to cough it up. Coach Page telling his players to focus in on the game here. 15 seconds left. Here come the Indians. A long three on its way. It won't fall. 8 seconds left. Rebound. Browning sails out of bounds, and it goes back to the Red Devils. That's the end of this ball game. Mountain Pine victorious. Here at home, they win 78-46. We're back after this to wrap things up here for Mountain Pine High School. This is Mountain Pine Red Devils basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Here in Arkansas, our greatest resource isn't chicken or rice, cattle or cotton. It's youth. And in Central Arkansas, we're brimming with it. And that's the reason we started XZero Sports, to bring sports broadcast media coverage to all communities, not just the big ones. Learn more about our mission and our journey at XZeroSports.com. You're listening to XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports, broadcasting live worldwide at XZeroSports.com.
Your final score tonight here from Mountain Pine High School, 78-46. The Red Devils victorious here tonight. They'll move to 4-0 in conference play. Mountain Pine on the season moves to 13-3 overall, rejoined by Bayley Brown. Bayley, what did you think about tonight's game?
This game was very fast-paced and aggressive, and it was one of our boys' best games, I think.
A big win for the Red Devils. Like we said before on the broadcast, this Poyen team is not a bad team at all, and it's a team that's going to be competing in this 7-2A West Conference, but right now, Mountain Pine just flexing its muscle and appears to be the team to beat here in conference, as all teams now, their eye on the prize, headed to the district tournament, and all of them with the ultimate prize of heading to the state tournament in hopes of a Class 2A state championship. Leading the way for Mountain Pine tonight, 15 points overall, 2 players actually, DeFavian Haywood and Tyler Zander, each with 15 for the Red Devils. 12 points overall for Tim Edwards of the Poyen Indians. He leads all scorers for Poyen. That will do it here for Mountain Pine basketball here from Mountain Pine High School. Bayley, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast tonight. Always a pleasure to have you up in the booth. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be listening tonight?
My dad, my mom, my uncles and aunts and grandparents. Thank y'all for listening.
Want to give a special hello to my beautiful wife, the lovely Mrs. Hannah Oliver, listening tonight in Hot Springs, and also my 2 wonderful children, Michael and Benjamin Oliver, celebrating a Mountain Pine Red Devils victory tonight. Daddy's coming home with a win, guys. Also, thank you to our 2 sponsors for tonight's broadcast, Branded Ink Apparel and Mr. Stitchy. If you have screen printing needs or embroidery needs, those guys can hook you up. Call Jason with Branded Ink Apparel, 767-2197, or check out Rob with Mr. Stitchy, mrstitchy.com. If you're a Red Devils fan and you need Red Devils gear, if it's embroidery, get with Mr. Stitchy, mrstitchy.com. If you need screen printing, maybe a custom shirt for your favorite player, Branded Ink Apparel, go online and check them out. All the different options they have, they can put your favorite student athlete's name, number on just about anything. Thanks once again here from Mountain Pine High School. We'll join you once again on Tuesday night as Mountain Pine will continue rolling through the 7-2A West Conference. But for Bayley Brown, I'm Mark Oliver. This one's for the Red Devils. A good night.